Good morning, beautiful sisters all over the world. Welcome to my third video. It's going to be a little bit different today. It's different every day because I've only done 3 and each one has been unique and weird, and I don't know if anyone enjoys that. I guess there's people watching and people liking, so that's something. I have 2 subscribers, which is really exciting for me. But yeah, so today all I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick flip through of last month, and then I'm going to show you what I've done for this month. I have filled out nearly everything. Sorry, I'm just pausing to laugh because my cat has decided to sit on my laptop, which is playing my music in the background so I can concentrate a bit better. And he's got all the space in the world. You can hear like little snores every now and then. That's him. He has a cat flu and hasn't gotten better yet. It's been a few months, so he's on constant medication and constant cuddles and love and staying warm. So anyway, back to my journal. So I'm going to go do a quick flip through for June and show you what it's all been happened so far. So yeah, this is my moon and astrology page, and this is where I kind of set some goals for myself for the month. My mood and habit tracker, and sleep. And then I've got my content planner. I've actually been sick for a couple of weeks, so I had COVID and then I got the flu, so a lot of things got put to the wayside. This I'm going to show you is how I do my budget. So at the end of the month I will fill in all this information, my income, my spendings, but through the month I will track everything I spend. So there are all the money I spend on groceries, even like little in-between shops and takeaway food or like copies and stuff. Like each one, doctors, medication, Telstra, which is my phone company, petrol and clothes, and then like all miscellaneous type stuff over here. So I tally all of that up and then I'll fill that in. Yeah, once the month is finished, which is tomorrow. Ooh, tomorrow, yuck. Garden memories. Then my tarot spread, which is finished for the month. That is all done, looking very cute. And then yeah, my calendar. Then I get on to my weeklies, and I'm sticking with the same weeklies. I find they work, so I don't want to change them. I track my menu, like so just what I've had for dinner that night, my weather, my daily tasks and things. Like some things I might only do weekly, some things I will do like nearly every day, like my dailies I track daily, all that kind of stuff. And then any events for that day, like you see, yeah, COVID. So my journaling pages, and again just the same kind of thing. I make note of what card I pull for that week. Did I put it in there? No, I didn't do the first one. That one, it's all right, I can have that another day. Yeah, so I pulled the Fool that week. Was still in COVID lockdown until the Thursday, so that sucked, but that happens. Yeah, nothing exciting. It's been really cold but very sunny. Not today. Today it is overcast again and we've had rain, which, you know, it happens. It's last week. Then we come into this week. And then we come to July. So July, I didn't know what theme I was going to do because there are no Sabbats, and I kind of stick to the Sabbats. So I kind of went for like the vintagey, scrapbooky type style that seems to be really on trend at the moment in the bullet journaling community. I wasn't sure how I'd go with it. I had lots of stickers in the right colors. I am waiting on a couple of sets from notebook therapy that I ordered a couple of months ago, that because I live in Australia, things sometimes take a really long time to come. So I'm still waiting on them, and if they come this month, I'll use them for my monthlies. If not, I'll just use them for whatever. So signs. So today I'm going to fill in the signs, and you can watch me do that. Habits. Going back to the little calendars. I'm going to do a focus habit this month. Something that I really am targeted towards. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet. My mood tracker, it took me a really long time to figure out what I was going to do. I watched a couple of YouTube videos and this is what I went with. I don't know how we'll go, so I'm just going to draw little flowers for each of them. I haven't numbered them yet. I don't know if you can see, but I tried to erase the pencil marks before one of the colours had finished drying. So the Cayola super markers, they're super markers? No, they're the little short fat ones. They're Colours of the World ones. They actually are very wet when you put them on paper. So you gotta really make sure they dry properly. Yeah, because they peel the page up, which is unfortunate. Content, tracker, content, not content. Yeah, same as usual. I'm just gonna tick off if I've posted anything, and then I will write down any ideas or what I've actually posted. So I'll like do the date and then write down what I've posted, and then any ideas that I want to do. Budget, as you can see, spending, income, and fixed bills. Garden and memories, although I wrote memory. Tarot, and then the calendar page. So I just wanted to write something up here, and I didn't want to write July again, so I wrote calendar. Yeah, it is what it is. I like the word calendar, and yeah, no, it's July. So a little to-do box here, or one will be to-do and one will be where I write down my tarot of the month that I pulled back at Sween. So I did end up filling that in. I can show you that now. Where are we? Oh, there. So just did like divided the pages into 6, both sides. Wrote a little bit of information on each of them. I haven't written them all. Like July is the Hanged Man. So I'll write a little bit of information about what that means, and yeah, so it's a maybe card. So we'll see how that works for me. And then we might set up my first July weekly. Yep. So we'll go back to this. I used washi tape down here for these. There's little washi tape stickers that come in like these little books. Where are we? These little booklets. I just got these from Alliexpress. I normally don't buy from shops like Alliexpress or Wish or Shein, but I couldn't really find them anywhere else, to be honest. And another content creator, bullet journal creator from Australia, bought some, and they said they were really good quality, and they are. Like they're washi tape, and I'm quite enjoying them. These ones I didn't really like. I bought them and didn't realize they're like that shiny. They kind of remind me of like being a kid, but they're cute anyway. So my star signs. So I have a little guide here. It's just like my handwritten little guide of what each planet means, and then what action I do with them. So for that, this is my birth chart I had made a little while ago. I probably should get it laminated, done nicely. Oh, my poor boy in his little snory head. I can show you him. Are you ready? You ready how cute he is? There he is. There he is. Cedric. Cedric. Oh, my baby boy. He's so sad. Yeah, he's sitting on my laptop. He's special. He's special boy. Yeah, so this is my birth chart. So I use that as a guide, and I will go through and I will work out where all of my planets are for the month. and what sign they will be in. So this is the houses. This is just my little guide because I'm still learning, so I will use this as my guide to work out what the main focuses are for each one. And then this is so I did a course, Astrology for Everyday Life, and it was really comprehensive. It was only a day course, but it broke down like the zodiac signs, and so yang and yang is like feminine masculine, or masculine feminine, sorry, and then cardinal, fixed, mutable, earth, fire, air, water, that kind of thing. And then it goes into sun, where the sun sits, when it changes, a little bit of information about each of that, the moons, new and full. Oh, we're going to get a bit dark because my boy's stretching. Yep, moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, and then the outer planets. So not a lot of information in the outer planets. So I just got to flick through to July, where all I've done is just quickly written in that, and then like I said, this is the actual guide for these questions. So areas to little up, permission, give myself permission during this time too, and then that will be focused on whatever that part, whatever areas of my life are lit up. So I'll give myself permission. Oh, I've got to move my candle because my boy's butt's gonna get, oh baby, he's so cold. It's so cold here. What pen will I use? I'm gonna use these Sakura Pigma Micron. I'm gonna use the 5, which I believe I use 0.45, so that's the fattest one I have of their collection, and I'm going to use that one to write it in. I'll write in the headings, and then I'll write in the headings and then what I'm doing, and then I'll write the information in later. Okay, so I've got the moon. So the full moon is at the beginning of the month, and then the new moon is at the end of the month. I think for most of this year. As you can see, I did not do a little moon calendar that I've been doing. I honestly don't even really look at it. I will fill in my calendar with that information using my app. Well, Cedric, you're so noisy. Stop. Try and get him to stop snoring. So I'll just like do the 4 mains for the month in here, but I don't really feel that I need to do them all. I might go on to the 303, which is a 0.35, to do what areas I've got to work on. So, excuse me, full moon areas that have light shining on them. Now, some people who have been practitioners for a while may not need this guide. I'm still learning. So I find that this guide is really, really helpful. And then I'm going to go things to release during full moon. Yep. So then I'll just give myself 2 lines just to write some information about both of them. And I've got the new moon, so it is my wish for this month. And then 1, 2 actions to And then, so this line here, I will write what sign it's in and the degrees that it'll be at. And then same with the sun, I will write what it will be in. So we're going from Cancer, the beginning of the month, into Leo. Oh, so I'll write that there. So this one's pretty simple. There is just areas lit up, and then I see a little tail flick through there. Give myself permission. Terrible speller. English is my first language. I give myself permission to. Mercury is, it says through focus. I think it should be thought. Where's Mercury? Yeah. Thoughts. Thought focus. So, Cedric. Excuse me. I have to move the boy. I'm sorry, baby. You have to go over there. Go find somewhere warm. You keep blocking my light. Such a cheeky boy. So my thought focus may tie into with what my focus habit will be for the month. We'll see. We'll see what I feel. I think the month doesn't start for 2 days, so you know, we've got plenty of time to think that through. And next, things to communicate. Venus is areas of pleasure, and then permission to spend money on, which is probably one of the best goals for the month, I reckon. Spend $10 signs on. And then Mars, I think Mars actually changes signs this month, which it hasn't for a couple. So Mars is our take action. And then we've got a bit of extra space down here. I must have left enough space. Well, left too much space, I should say. Ways to deal with frustrations. So that's a really important one. Ways to deal with frustrations, and make sure that we're dealing with them, because sometimes we don't deal with our frustrations and things that annoy us, and it's important to let that shit out. You don't want to hold it all back and hold it all in. Oh, excuse me. I'm just getting my eraser out of the bottom of my little pencil case. Full moon, new moon. As you can see, I am learning to keep it nice and neat and tidy, because that is not my forte. My handwriting is very, very messy. Oh, where are we? Excuse me. Let me go back to my pencil case. Put it somewhere. I'm just gonna do I think because I've used that thicker pen on the top line, it may not need to be highlighted as much. That looks good. Now I'm going to fill in all that detail. So for sun, so the sun starts in Cancer and then moves to Leo. So I'm going to call it Cancer month because most of the month, except for the last week, is in Leo. So it's really Cancer season. Should I might do this brown pen. I haven't used it yet. Oh yeah, I like it. Okay, the sun is in Cancer. And then I'll do this little moves into Leo 23rd. I'll put that in a bracket so I know. And we've got new moon is my next page. So the new moon is, oh, it's in the same sign that it will always be in. So the new moon is on the 29th. And it is in Leo, and the exact time is 3:55 a.m. at 5 degrees. And then the full moon, like I said, is at the beginning of the month, so it's always the opposite sign. So at the beginning of the month we're in Cancer, so the opposite sign will be Capricorn, and the date of it is the 14th. Capricorn, and it will be at 4:37 a.m. at 21 degrees. So I believe that the 21 degrees and the degrees is like where it is in the sky. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me. I will need to be corrected. Mercury. Oh. Mercury has an exciting month. So we are in Gemini from the 1st to the 5th, and then it moves into Cancer from the 5th to the 18th, and then it moves into Leo from the 19th to, I'm assuming, the 31st. Oh yeah, well, the 31st till the end of the month, and then we'll do the next month. It looks like we go retrograde in September. So we go retrograde in September. So we move into Virgo, move into Libra, then in September we move back into Virgo, and then we jump back into Libra. Yep, so retrograde is September. Retrograde. Nice. And Venus for July is in Gemini. Gemini from the 1st to the 18th, and then Leo, nope, then Cancer. Of course it goes in order. I didn't even think of that. My handy dandy Posca. Cancer from the 18th to the 31st. And then lucky last, Mars, like I said, it is in Aries, which is its ruling sign. It's the sign that it matches with. both gods of war. So Aries from the 1st to the 5th, and then Taurus from the 5th to the 31st. Still not quite dry. Yeah, so that's that information, and then I filled in all of it. Yeah, so the Sun in Cancer, then Leo, starts off in my 9th and then moves into my 10th. The new moon is in my 11th. The full moon is in my 4th. Mercury is in my 10th and then 11th. Venus is in my 9th and 10th. And Mars is in my 7th and 8th. So if you can understand all of that, is what houses that my star sign is in. So my sun sign is in my 4th house, judging by my ascending sign, which is on this horizon here and here. It's a little bit skewy. South node, north node sometimes can be very close to that as well. So mine's are like there and there, or is it there and there? They're very close. Yeah, so that's how you work out your sign. So I'm not going to fill in everything with you guys. I can go in and say, well, like my 4th being in Capricorn, which is my birth sign, is family, home, mother or father. Normally, I believe mother is generally the 10th house and father is normally the 4th house. So areas of light to shine on is family, home, and, well, my family, my parents. And things to release during that time, I don't know yet. We'll work it out. 11th is wishes, hopes, dreams, friends, and groups. So my wish for this month, which will coincide with my 11th house, will have something to do along my wishes, hopes, and dreams. So, which is really good. So wishes and wish might be a good month for me in that regards. Yeah, so like I said, I'll fill all that in later, but that's basically how I'm doing it now. We'll see how we go. Nothing to do on this one. I'd still have to work out my focus. Like I said, once I figure out my focus, maybe for my thought focus, or my wish, depending on what I decide for them, then that will be my focus for the month. Mood, budget, content, memory garden, tarot, calendar. So because I use my phone to film, I can't really pull out my, oh, hang on, let me just go back here. I do my celestial calendar. Yay! So I can use that. Now, to get these little circles, I like to use this paper blank stencil, which I got in a notebook a billion years ago. I haven't even used the notebook because it's like that much bigger. Like, it's just a little bit bigger. So it's not portable. I like mine to be portable. So, yes. Forget that I have this. So, the new moon is on the 14th and the full moon is on the 29th. Let's go with the do that here. And then new moon on the 29th. So the new moon I do in black because it is dark. It's the dark moon. And the full moon I do in leave it empty because it's white. Some people, they do it the other way around. Some calendars do it the other way around. No, that's fine. Everyone does it the own way. So we've got the waxing gibbous is on the 7th. Remember, Southern Hemisphere, so it looks backwards to a lot of people. And then the 21st. So and move into Leo on the 23rd. So I'm going to do my little Leo symbol. And that's it. Like I said, no Sabbaths this month, so I don't have to mark them in. Retrograde's not till September. That is it. First quarter, last quarter, yeah. So, I'm just going to write my tarot here. Monthly tarot, and then to do. So with my monthly tarot, so that I remember what's happening, I have a little like desk altar. It's just to the side. So I have 2 decks of cards. This one is a, what is it actually called? Where are we? It's like a tattoo tarot. I loved this when I first got it. I kind of got over it. Some of the cards are the wrong way around. What ones are the wrong way around? The Chariot and the High Priestess or something? Their numbers are wrong, which irks me. And when I emailed the company, they just were like, oh, we don't care. That's fine. So anyway, what I do is I pull my card for the month. So the 8 of Wands was my card for June, and this week's card was the 6 of Swords. So I sit them on my little altar, on my little card thing. So I put a little spell candle in there, just some crystals. I've got some, I think that's jade or adventurine. I think it's adventurine. I don't think I have any actual real jade, and rose quartz, that. So they just sit in there, and they like sit on my desk so I can see them all the time. Very cute. Yeah, so I need to find my card for this month, which I believe I said was the Hangman. Let me just double check that. Yes, so the card I pulled for the month was the Hanged Man. So I did have them all in order. Let's see if I still... Not really. Maybe these are the ones. Wheel of Fortune. No. I don't know why I have them on separate. Maybe that was last month. Hangman, I believe it's 10? No, 12. So he will sit out on my altar, my desk altar, and then my card for the week will sit out. So this one will actually overlap. So this week we'll go, because I do it on Monday, because Monday is the day of new beginnings. So I do it on a Monday. I'm going to put him over, where am I putting him? I'm going to put him up the other way in the box so that I remember on Thursday. Oh my god, it is, no, Friday. Whew, Friday. Friday is the 1st that I will put them on there. And I will put them back over there. So let's write the Man. So I'll write like a little bit of information on him that I pull out of some books that I have, and how the card makes me feel, and what emotion, and kind of goes in with the astrology part of it as well. Like, so, you know, how does it coincide with any of the things that are also happening? Yeah. So that's that. I'm not going to do my weekly setup. I will put it up on Instagram. I might film it doing it and then do a little quick reel on Insta. But yeah, that is just a different kind of video for you guys. Oh look, we're already so fat that the pages aren't shutting. Oh, I love that feeling when it gets so full. Like, yeah, super full, super fat and chunky. And like, look. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please come over to my Instagram. It is bojo_Florence, I believe. I will put it in the description. And I'm still trying to work out how to tag things in the details. So I will try and tag things and where I bought them from or how you can get them. But yeah, I'm not sure about this whole YouTube thing yet. That's why my video quality is subpar. But if you're watching it for the second, third, or first time, check out my other videos, like and comment. I will reply to your comments because I don't have many people commenting yet. And I will say hello. So come say hello and tell me how you are and what part of witchcraft you like. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.